Where the fuck is that? What the fuck? Do you have a gun?
I don't.
Why? Fucking county! Okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Would you like to wait until this hotel has breakfast? I hear they have breakfast at 6 a.m.
I'm not having breakfast. I'm leaving out of town right now.
Where should we go?
You're not going with me.
Alright.
I'm gonna find fentanyl, shoot it up, and die tonight. Leave me alone, okay?
No, don't do that.
Leave me alone, okay?
Okay. Did you still want to stream tonight?
You think you so much stream tonight?
That'd be cool.
Okay, can I give you a hug, actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Whenever you need a hug, you can always ask.
I'm going to the side because, no, but I go, I'll be able to get it right there.
Yeah.
Where's the station?
Maybe. This is a beautiful place.
Is that a police station?
Do you think we'll be able to get to that roof?
I don't give a fuck. I'm going in there. You don't have to go in.
I'd love to join you.
I don't think you might die.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it pretty dark in there?
I don't know. Come on. I need to hit.
Oh.
I want to get hit right here. No one's even following us to get hit me.
No one's gonna hit you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
What are you talking about?
I don't.
What are you talking about?
Everything's okay. We're just homies freaking hanging out. We can wait till breakfast and get freaking free food. Be like 2 hours from now.
You want to hang out with me before I die?
What? What do you mean?
Babe, listen. I actually can believe it. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall.
No, it's okay.
No, that way you don't have it on your conscience. Because you like
I can have it on me. It'd be better that way. It's on me now, too.
You're like fucking. What are you, the famous one that likes me? Oh my god.
Just hanging out.
Hello! I had to be so like that. Actually, oh my god. I just remembered something.
What is that?
No, you know what? I'm gonna act more sober because my kids are probably gonna see this one day. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Jaylee and Abigail. Oh my gosh. And Bobby.
Shout out.
I love you. I love you forever. I'll see you in World 3 in heaven. Okay. Let's go.
Shout out. Yeah, that'd be cool. Do you enjoy this place?
It's kind of fun. Because it's adventurous, but not really. Not really. I want to go. I just want to go. I actually want to go. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Don't. Please. Get in front of me. Okay,
Get in front of me.
No, I want to be close to you.
I want to be close to you too.
Okay, come on.
All right. Oh, would you like to?
You don't have. Oh, so you really don't have one?
A gun?
Oh my god.
I don't have a gun.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Do you need protection?
What?
Do you need protection?
Protection?
Protection from somebody?
What do you mean?
Why are you asking if I have a gun? Why are you asking whether or not I have a gun?
Because you're gonna kill me tonight.
Me?
Oh no, never mind.
No.
No, I'm killing myself.
No. We're having
You
such
better
a good
go away
time.
from me. Actually, you better go away from me.
Is everything
I'm
okay?
sorry. No. Be good. I don't know. Oh, fuck.
We can hang out and have free breakfast. Maybe she needs to eat some good food.
Come on! No!
What? You want me to follow?
Closer to me!
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just kicking rocks.
Can you check your pockets?
You need to check my pockets?
Yes.
What?
See if you got a gun.
I don't have one. Has somebody threatened you with a gun before?
That looks like a gun in your hand. It's a cell phone.
It's a phone.
You have your hand in your pocket like you have something.
It's a nervous
How
habit.
good is a gun?
What?
No. First of all, I don't know if you know about bullets. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. 1 second. You need to hear this out. I'm gonna become a vegetable, but it's not gonna kill me. Guaranteed.
No.
Or it's gonna stop. Or whatever. But I think no. You need a bigger bullet. I can tell that you have a little one. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm Tiffany. You know, sometimes I can tell the things. So, what kind of bullet do you? Let me see.
I don't have a bullet.
Oh my gosh. I have to go. Why do you have your hand in your pocket the whole time?
We can get free breakfast.
I'm not really hungry. Who's that? Is that someone? Okay. Wait, hold on.
They're at a red light.
No, someone's on that car. About to kill me.
No.
Yeah.
They're at a red light.
Oh, it's a fucking military lady. What the motherfucking fuck? Okay. Wait a second.
It's a good rest.
Oh, whatever. You'll be back because I'm the one you want. I know it. Never mind.
Oh my gosh.
I know that's the government. That's the fucking government. That's the government of Washington, D.C. Oh my god. Okay, come on, take me. Come on, right?
No, wait. No. No, wait. Oh my goodness. Get out of the street. Come, let's wait for breakfast. What's wrong?
I know you're trying to go.
I suppose it's a good way to kill time. Watch out! Oh, thank goodness. That was freaking close. You're so raw.
I'm gonna rub me. Let's go rub me.
Alright,
Hurry up, because I haven't turned on my ass. They already know that.
let's go.
Or no, I don't. I don't know. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, I need money.
You trying to
Oh my
dig
gosh.
into my pockets?
Yeah.
What am I doing? You're trying to dig into my freaking pockets. But I still trust you. You can trust me too.
Come on, I want to rob a
Well,
bank.
let's.
Oh my gosh. Where's the bank at?
This is my first time here.
What?
This is my first time here. I'm not sure where
Why'd you
we're.
hand in your pocket all the time? Can I pat you down?
It's
please?
okay. You want to pat me
Yeah,
down?
please? I'm sorry.
You can pat me down, yeah.
You have your own money.
What? I don't.
That's a cell phone.
Yes.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Well,
No,
you
it needs to
could
be a thick bullet.
a thick bullet.
Because I have stainless steel in my head.
I'm not
I'm
going
gonna
to.
be
I'm not going to
vegetable.
shoot. I don't even have a freaking. I don't have a freaking gun, dude. I'm not gonna freaking
Oh
try
my
to.
gosh. Really?
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, you look so different. Okay,
Why?
here we go.
Dude, is that a good thing?
Your eyes look green.
Oh.
Your eyes look green. Oh, God.
Wait. You're so raw.
No, she's not the U.S. She's not part of the U.S. for Washington, D.C. Not part of that. She's probably wasn't fucking. I don't know why I didn't like her, but whatever. Okay, so I had this theory, you guys. What? No, that's not. So I have this theory, right? I have this theory. The world's gonna blow up 2031, but.
Mm-mm. No, no. No, no.
Why do you hands in your pocket?
Don't check my pockets.
Okay.
You can trust me. You can trust me. I'm not gonna hurt
I
you.
don't trust you now. Cause I'm this.
Like what? You look good.
I don't know. I look good. What?
Yeah, you look beautiful. We're just hanging out.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
You look like this one guy that I really love.
Oh,
His
yeah?
eyes look just like yours.
Hmm.
Wait, you really don't have a gun.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay. Okay, where's the PlayStation?
PlayStation is around
Yeah, I
here?
need a gun to rob the bank. So I'm gonna get a gun from the PlayStation. Gun. How do I get a gun? How do I get a gun from the PlayStation?
You can probably do that.
How do you get a gun from a PlayStation?
You can
Yeah, I
just
know.
reassemble the
Come on.
PlayStation.
No, you should stay back. Stay back. Where's the PlayStation?
The police station?
Yeah.
Oh. It's a good question.
Let's see. Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
What's the problem?
Hold on, sir.
What's going on? So why are you stopping cars? Stop. Do not touch me. Don't touch me. Just get back. What do you need?
I simply have the right to record, so...
I understand you have the right to record. Who is she to you? I'm recording you as well. Who
Excellent.
is she to you? Who is she to you?
Am I being detained?
Yeah, for an investigation right now because I'm being told that you're chasing her. So who is she to you?
Oh, well, she was here walking down the street, and I'm walking down the
Do
street.
you know who she is? You've never met her. Because she just called you her friend. But you've never met her.
We've been talking, live streaming. You can watch the stream.
Okay. That's great. But you don't know who she is. Is there any reason why you're following her?
She's been talking to me. That's
so you
it.
just chose to follow her while she ran around and stopped cars?
May I remain silent? Because I've done nothing wrong here.
You can remain silent, but I don't see how it's going to help your cause any if you're trying to dispel any of my concerns based on the call we received from somebody.
I can assure you I've done nothing wrong.
Well, you can assure me all you want, but people lie to me every day, so I don't take people's assurances very seriously.
This has been recorded, sir.
You're also being recorded, sir.
Excellent.
Okay. So again, I'm going to ask you, who is she to you?
I don't know this woman.
Okay, but you chose to just follow her around.
She came up to me.
Okay. Do you have identification, sir?
Must I show you my identification?
I'm asking for your identification to identify you to see if there's any connection with you and her.
Any connection?
Yes.
This is my first time here in the city. This is my I leave. You know, I'm not even from here.
Do you have your ID? Do you have your ID?
Should I do, Chad? I just want to preserve my rights as much as possible.
I understand. Do you have your identification?
All right.
You want to preserve your rights. You're not doing a very good job by following a female around at 4 o'clock and then 5
I'm
o'clock
not
in the
following.
morning.
I'm not following.
Well, that's the calls I got, was that you were chasing her. That's the calls I got. Again,
I've
if you
been
want to
chasing
dispel my, fear that something is going on here, then I need to
No ID?
understand who you are. I need to understand what you're doing
First
with this
Amendment.
female.
Is this true? This is my First Amendment to ask.
Freedom of
How I may
speech. You're
preserve
speaking to
my-
me. I'm speaking to
my
you.
rights.
That's freedom of speech.
This is curiosity.
Yeah, I'm not your lawyer, so I'm not going to tell you how to preserve anything. Okay, what I'm telling you is what I'm here for.
Do I have a right to a lawyer in this situation as I'm being investigated?
Huh?
Do I have a right to a lawyer in this situation?
I mean, if you can call one and get one down here. What are you asking your?
Are there any
your
lawyers in the
Facebook
chat?
Lawyers? Okay. Stand right here. You're
I
not
can-
free to go. You're not free to go. Stand right here.
All right. I was trying to figure out.
Did you
what's
not hear what I
happening.
said? Stand right here.
Oh.
You're not free to go.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you twice. I don't care about that.
All right,
Do
sir.
you want me to put you in handcuffs and then that'll get put down?
No, sir.
Okay, then stand right there. You're not free to go till I tell
Absolutely.
you. All right?
I'm your man. I support you.
No, you don't. If you
Absolutely.
supported me, you would stop looking to Facebook to tell you what to do. Okay, I'm sure there are a lot of brilliant people on there.
Well, so just gonna maybe just figure out what's happening. It'll be less trouble, you say? Yeah. I'm just extracting the curriculum here. All right, I have a right to film. Ask for supervisor. I must say I'm not out here to audit anybody, audit any cops, but it seems like the most appropriate time. So, how are you? Feeling really well out here? It's been foggy not long. Nearly lost his hat in the freaking park. Do you have a reason to believe I've committed a crime? Well, he's affiliated me with this woman, even though I've said I don't know who she is.
Okay, have a nice night. Take a hike.
Thank you, officer.
Get out of the street.
Take care, sir. Oh no, dude. The homie. Well, it doesn't seem that I'm in anybody's way, so I can record safely, I believe, as long as I have the consent of people outside of this investigation. Something like that, correct?
S sent $1 Reset Media.
Unless I'm
It's not
mistaken.
playing.
Reset Media. But also, you said get out of the street. Like, what does that mean? Whatever, dude. They can probably just block the street and wild out. Dude, she's good, dude. She's freaking good, dude. She's freaking good, dude. This freaking out, dude. Everything's freaking good, dude. Standing on the sidewalk. Maybe they'll let her go. We can have a walk. Time to go. Well, it's been a true pleasure. I'll say this. Trees are dripping with dew. It's really good. Hello, sir. Very well. Very well. Media isn't working. Please excuse me. I don't have a second phone, but I'm saving up. We can freaking replay donations or freaking whatever it is, but just hanging out, like freaking hanging out on the freaking street. So chat users, shout out Joanna, Day Day, John. You already know, dude. You already know what it is, dude. Is there find more homeless, you say? What do you mean? I'd say that the curriculum started the meeting with us, like we're hanging out on the street, and everybody here is like, hello sir, how's your night? Everybody here is certainly with themselves, you see. Certainly fulfilled. Like wholly so, like purely so. People are just like freaking chilling, like maximally, like kicking back in their freaking house, their freaking home or whatever, freaking kicking it. It's freaking dark here. There, met a bunch of people that. Met a bunch of people that freaking, they're like talking about murder and like freaking all these dark things, and it was like misty in their eyes, you know. It's freaking awesome. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to hang out this morning? Would you like to hang out? Would you like to hang out this morning? Excellent. Hello, sir. Bless you.
What happened? Go ahead on.
Are you enjoying your morning? Head on. Excuse me, sir. The dutiful people, the dutiful denizens passing through. Hello, sir. What is your duty this morning?
Going to work. How you doing?
Doing really good. Just feeling well this morning, passing through the fog. Enjoy your day.
Yeah, you as well.
Hmm.
So you work for somebody? What are you doing?
We're just hanging out online.
This is where it's like to go to work in Tampa.
What?
So this is where it's like to go to work in Tampa.
Are you hiring?
No,
Dang it.
unfortunately, I work for someone. Yeah. Go to work in Tampa. If you don't own a car, you have to do a lot of walking.
See, yes.
You're welcome to come up here with me and see it there. Go up your labor agency. And I went in the opposite direction. That particular
Will there be a hiring manager on site?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm doing business here, but I'm not sure. $15 There's a day labor agency, and you show up there at 5, fill out the paperwork, bring your ID. They ask you a bunch of questions, and then you come in every day at 5 in the morning to see if you go out.
Anonymous sent $1. Why do you Waikato work? Did you get a DWI?
Thank you. Are you a woodworker?
I do just about everything.
That's incredible.
Huh?
Would you apprentice me?
Oh, if you want us to go ways, but I don't know if they'll allow you on the site. You have to have steel-toe boots, hard hat, gloves, and eye protection. And of course, one of these damn safety vests. Sorry, high visibility.
See, yes.
But that's okay. The labor place provides most of that, and you just go in, you can get a job as a laborer. How old are you? Like 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can learn quick. And one thing about doing day labor is you can learn a bunch of things. Now, granted, if you're a lazy bum, then you're not going to learn shit. But if you work hard and do what you're supposed to do, they'll generally have you back. If you're young enough, you can work your way up, but it takes a lot of work. I wouldn't recommend it as a career. However, if you need quick cash, it works.
See, yes.
Because a lot of times there are even professional people that need some quick cash. Because in this economy, people can't generally wait 2 or 3 weeks for that first check. They want it now. They have bills to pay, they have families to feed, like the song says. But it's no joke.
May I bum a cigarette? Thank you. Do you need a lighter?
No, I have a lighter, thank you.
So, what would you do in this case of creating these flows of income?
Well, if it were up to me, I would just hire people, but there's all kinds of liability involved, all kinds of risk, because you don't know what you're getting, and I don't know how long you've been in Tampa, But there are some maniacs. Maniacs everywhere.
Anonymous sent $1. You're a nice guy, Mr. Woodworker. We commend you for taking the initiative and walking to our real American and not a freeloader.
And of course, you're not really supposed to walk on the road, but it's not quite 6 in the morning. Here, let's go over here. You can't trust these people. They pretend they don't see you because you're a pedestrian. You can be wearing this crazy getup and everything, and they'll still run your ass over.
It's nuts.
But generally, people are about as normal as they're supposed to be. But generally, these projects, it's best if you're going to try and get hired somewhere to go online. It's a big red flag if you just walk up and say, "Hey, you hiring?" They don't like that. It's 2021.
What if I pulled up with a resume?
If you pulled up with a resume, they may or may not hire you, but you're always better off to go online, because then they don't see you, they don't talk to you, they don't know who you are, they go by the paper. And then if they like what they hear when you get there, after they've agreed to see you, then you're in a much better position, as opposed to the bum who just walks up and says, "Are you hiring? I have a resume." You know, they don't like to see people walking. I'm not saying this job in particular, I'm just saying all jobs. I'm almost 50 years old, and I've noticed that they aren't quite, it's not the way it used to be. It used to be you just went in, you got a paper application, you sat down, you filled it out, you turned it in, you scheduled an interview, they called you back. But now with everything online, they don't have to do all that anymore. You'll notice when you do business with places, like say in your daily life, you go to McDonald's, you go to Burger King, you go to Wendy's, you go to Walmart, you go to Cash and Carry. Well, they don't exist anymore, but you go to Publix, you know, just wherever. And they aren't quite willing to do the customer service part. We go in Taco Bell and get a handful of shells and we're short on the order. And they'll be like, "Yeah, so?" Where before, you know, you get yourself thrown out for something like that. But you have to do whatever it takes, basically, to do your job. You can go from job to job to job to job to job to job to job, but one, you're going to be missing some money, and two, it doesn't look very good when you go to that next job and say, "Oh, I was through here and there and everywhere." And some of the jobs that are better, they have ways of finding out whether you're, whether you're lying or not. I've heard it's popular these days to stretch the truth on things, but generally it's not a great idea because people will catch up with you. You know, it's not a small town, but it's more connected than it used to be. You got to use your fingerprint and ID for everything, you know. So you just do what you. I'm not awake yet. I'm surprised you're still following me, probably because I'm the only one out here. But that's all right.
You have a lot of, you have such a wealth of knowledge with you, see. And it's a pleasure to listen and speak with you.
Anonymous sent $1. How far do you walk to work each day? You are a hard worker. I would buy you a car if I had enough cash and was in Tampa. Again, we commend you for your perseverance in overcoming your situation and walking to work. You're awesome, really.
You catch that?
Yeah.
Thank you. How far do you commute?
It's about 10 miles. I take most of it by bus. And then I didn't want to wait for the bus that goes up here, so I decided to walk it. It's about 3 miles from the bus station. You watch the traffic because you can't really trust these cars. And light is green. Crossing on green, always watch traffic. Not really supposed to do that, but like I said, I think and there's no traffic. I usually obey the stoplights, but it's crazy you can even catch them walking.
What do you enjoy with your leisurely time?
Leisurely time, I just sit back and relax. Sometimes try to catch up on some sleep, and sometimes go to the beach, sometimes hang out at the club, just, relaxing. Sometimes I even walk down the river walk. Sometimes Bayshore. I know I don't look like it now because I'm dressed in this stupid personal protection gear, but I look okay. I just never like these things, because I see every bum in town wearing them, and it's like, damn, man, I look like a bum. But you have to, because you have to wear this so things don't hit you in the head, and because some of the places you walk into when you're working, because it's usually a construction site, you'll bang your head because there's low ceilings, there's scaffolding, there's all kinds of fun-filled stuff that can, basically put a hole in your head. And then the best is because there's all sorts of big machinery like lulls and forklifts and stuff driving around, and they can't always see you. And of course the eye protection is so you can continue seeing to do your job, because there's little bits of bullshit that are in the air and they will get in your eyes. People grinding, people welding, people sanding. So, although that's all very uncomfortable, you have to wear, of course, steel-toe boots, so that way you don't get your toes crushed. Because, as you may or may not know, there's most of the stuff in there that's pretty fucking heavy. You do a couple jobs and you'll know exactly what I mean. Yeah, generally construction sites are good. Sometimes you have bad crews, sometimes you have good crews. It depends on what you're doing. It depends on who you're with and how you are. As long as you're a basically normal person who works hard and is willing to learn, you won't have too many problems. And even people who are downright idiots can get by. They just have to, stay safe. And I don't mean, because you can wear as much personal protection gear as you want, but if you're just downright stupid about things, you're going to get hurt. And it's not that the people are going to hurt you. The job is going to hurt you. You're going to lift something wrong. You're going to walk into something. You're going to drop something on somebody, and then they might hurt you. Generally, they're not, but, you're handing up scaffolding and stuff, and your girlfriend calls, and you pick up the phone and let go of the scaffolding, and you say, what? Next thing you know, somebody gets beamed in the head with something, or maybe killed, because some of this stuff goes pretty high, and it's not a good thing. So it's always good to pay attention. It's always good to be aware, and you can generally take 1 or 2 jobs if you need them, but watch yourself. Make sure that you get plenty of sleep, not on the job, but there's a lot of people that are in favor of hiding. You don't hide on the job. 1, they will find you. 2, it fucks up the goings on, and 3, it's bad business.
What is your best crew? What have you witnessed with your best crew that stood out among the other ones, or had been so good? You see, the goodness that you've recognized with this best crew.
Well, there are good crews and bad crews, and the best crew is a crew that can work together in an orderly fashion and deal with problems as they come up, and stay positive. Because sometimes it's damn hard to stay positive.
Anonymous sent $1. If you feel
Pay
comfortable
attention.
giving out your PayPal, you have PayPal. I will send you some cash to get a bicycle. Might be better than walking. Easier on the legs. You use a bike?
I don't have PayPal.
Do you have Cash App,
No.
Venmo, or any way for somebody to send you money?
No, I'm a little technologically challenged at the moment. I don't even have a phone.
See, yes.
But it does take a bit to get somewhere, but that's all right. Oh, the best. Yeah, we'll probably be looking for a couple more minutes, because we'll stop by Walmart first and see what time it's about. Oh, is it 6 yet?
Let's see.
I think it's
5:47.
5:47. All right. You need to open early. We don't open till 6. That's at the far end is where I'm ultimately going.
What do people call you, sir?
Mike.
Mike?
Yep.
It's cool to speak with you, Mike.
Nice to speak with you as well. Yeah, you'll do all kinds of walking, and there are all kinds of labor agencies now. Granted, you don't get paid much, we get paid daily, and it's good to start. Now, if you've already got the means, say you've got a savings or a family and friends or something, go for a real job, because just about everybody's hiring now. Because of the pandemic, nobody seems to want to work. I don't know whether it's because of the COVID or if they're just using it as an excuse, but all of a sudden people don't want to seem to work anymore. They don't want to seem to show up at jobs. And just the fact that you're walking around here and the automated things telling you that I'm doing such a great job just by walking to work shows me that it's really hard to get people to do anything anymore. But I was always taught that if you do You know, if you want to work, then work. I mean, there's people that don't, people that somehow make money just magically, or have families or trust funds or whatever, but it doesn't always work out that way, and you have to do something. There's people that panhandle for a living, which I don't really recommend. I mean, you can make money, you can get all sorts of interesting experiences, but basically it's kind of demeaning, you know? They have to ask for a handout. I'd rather work and earn the money.
Absolutely.
But it's each their own. Some people like to just sit on porches and drink their day away. I wouldn't recommend that either. I mean, it's all well and good to have a good time, but what does that get you? Hopefully by the time we get to Walmart, it'll be time for them to open.
Where is it from here?
Not far. But yeah, I honestly don't know. I don't think the construction site will let you on there, but they might. But I don't know. But basically, you know your way around the city, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was just making sure you weren't following me aimlessly and then you were going to be lost.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you've got a fancy phone. I will tell you where you're going.
And by that time we can get free breakfast.
Huh?
By the time we depart, or whenever it's about time to get free breakfast.
Oh, that's nice.
We're hanging out with this woman, then she got arrested. A little before we met.
Oh. I saw the cops down there. I figured you were one of them at first.
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw a cop go to the bus stop, and then I saw a cop go to the bridge, and then the cop turned the corner and went up the road and stopped, and then kept going, and then you appeared. And it's like, huh, okay. So... traffic. Sometimes you can hear them
We were trying to preserve our rights, speaking with the police, and it seemed pretty effective.
Well, that's good.
How may we preserve our rights maximally so? And
Preserve our rights by doing what we need to do, honestly, and getting things done. And they can help preserve our rights further by somehow coming up with affordable living accommodations, because if you don't have much, then, because one thing about independent work and independent pay, it pays well, but it's usually straight cash. Now this isn't. It shows up on paper. However, it's not that much. You know, now you can get a skilled ticket for $18 an hour. You can get semi-skilled for $12, or you can get a labor ticket, which is unskilled, for $10. And $10's the minimum wage now. So generally people have claimed that they make $100,000 a year annually, you know, regular, but as you see, a lot of people don't, and it makes a difference. Now, if you've come from a good family or good background, or had a good history or good credit, or as they say, squeaky clean, then you can usually go far. A lot of the times, because if you can pass a drug test, you can go far. But these days, everybody meets the criteria, so none of that stuff matters. Like when I was in school, it was like if you graduated high school, it was a big deal, and then later on it was like whoop-de-doo, everybody graduated high school. You need college. And college is a good thing, but see, they're getting here now. So I'm gonna go a little closer to Walmart. They'll be open at any time.
I had just been speaking with some gentlemen at Tampa University until I got kicked out by the security guards. And they told me that the only reason they've been able to attend college is through loans and cultivating debt. And I suppose I'd like to know how you view debt.
Well, that's necessary for the economy to work, because without debt, you have no chance of getting anywhere, because the amount of money you're going to get paid is less than the amount of money you're going to need. And you can make cutback after cutback after cutback, but being smart about money is more than just knowing what things cost and who to do business with. It's also not making a bunch of impulse decisions. And an impulse decision would be those bracelets you're wearing. They would be those. Now, I'm not saying those bracelets are bad. They probably mean something special. Or even that hat. That hat's probably, what, 30, 40 bucks?
These are free. These are gifts.
Oh, of course. But I'm just saying generally speaking.
And priceless.
Yeah. Like, if you were, say, downtown at a festival and bought those bracelets, they'd be like 10 bucks each. Just because
It's a good idea.
they came down from downtown. If you were at the mall and you bought that hat, it'd be like 40 bucks. If you went to Metro PCS or whatever and bought that phone, it'd be like 300. You know. Whereas, that's a lot of out-of-pocket money, and if you're not making it like that, then, it makes a difference. But debt is a good thing, because you could get that same phone for like 40 or 50 a month with the plan, pay it off. Granted, you'd have to, when it becomes obsolete or stops working, or both, you gotta go in and do it again, but you're paying every month, so basically you never really own the phone. One day you do, but I'm saying like an iPhone or something. But I mean, they've got the free phones that you can get with the plans and all sorts of things. Then they've got the Obama phone that you can get. I call it the Obama phone. I don't know what they call it anymore. The free phone. I think it's Altel Wireless or something. But let's see.
Excellent. Yeah.
Somebody over there waiting for the place to open. Shouldn't be long now. Yeah, everybody loves Walmart.
Well, seems that coin fell somewhere. Oh, yes. Dropped this penny.
Oh, thanks. We should be close to 6. I just need one thing out.
It's on the menu.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, gentlemen. Everything good? Welcome to Walmart.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
This is Mom.
Bless you, sir.
Come on. You got to get out. Get out. Get out.
See how positive he is? Hurry up, get to work. Come on. Move it. You got a chuckle. Yeah.
Well, a lot of excellent work around this place. just like me.
They remember the shipment. They don't work for Walmart. They're probably independent truckers that work for them. What's that say? Moscato? Number one Moscato. There it is.
Oh, goodness.
Good morning.
Hello, chat users. Just hanging out at Walmart. Hello. Maybe. Hello, ma'am. You're doing an excellent. Of course. We can find. I think. Excuse me, where's the toilet paper?
Toilet paper next time.
Now we opened up.
Thank you, sir. Oh, good. Maybe we can find shelter here. Let's see. Let's check to see if there's any more back here. Probably gonna. Whoops. It's a chicken bone back here. See you around. Someone's been freaking here before, dude. There's a freaking chicken bone.
Hey, boss.
Do me a favor. You gotta get out.
You gotta leave. I can't. Let me hide in my paper towel.